no. Who is this? Whose man's is this? Whose man's
So what is up, guys? This is back with another video, and
don't say anything. I don't know you, or maybe I do. I don't remember. I got a job that's so hot we're gonna bury it in an ex-government facility under about 100 feet of desert. You think you're up for it?
I'm going for it. I'm going for it. Yes.
so I'm trying to do heist.
Wait, he stepped on it. Nothing happened. We made it to the end, but nothing happens on the pressure plate. No. Oh no. We might all be consumed.
Ah, there.
We might all be consumed by the glorious fire. Just watch everybody get eaten by the lava. Oh no, you gotta TV fast. She's right here. She's getting consumed. Oh no. Oh no. X9, you are so young. So young indeed. It's the saddest thing. I don't. I don't even think intermediate's hard enough. I think we gotta keep jacking up the lava, man.
I think the problem is fixed. I might be able to make it for this next round.
Well, we can only hope.
I can hope.
I mean, you can hope, but that's about all you can do.
That actually is all I can do. I got nothing else.
Okay, let's just not roast ourselves that hot now. Right? Let's leave it into on our bodies, all right? Got those first no roast. What if
This is rubbish streets, but beautiful. So I traded it for the Dream Tower because my friend lived there, and then he told me that you can do heists. So I got my money back from the Dream Tower and traded it for this house. So, and I still have my vehicles, so that's good. And yeah. So thank my friend, guys.
It's not gonna last for long. You know what I'm saying, dude? I feel like we almost have to
Le agradezco mucho por el trabajo.
Very nice. Oh wait, did I get the win? Where's my W at?
Oh, yes, come in. It's good to see you again. Been a while. Yeah, I've never been good at small talk. I don't have many friends. I do sometimes meet people online, and then I arrange to meet them out in the real world, and then I go there, but I hide, and I watch them, and I think, wow, now you are experiencing 1% of what I felt my entire childhood when I spoke to a girl. Wow. I've never told anyone that before. Feels good to talk. So, I know you've been complaining, but you... line, and I like my neck. It's my best feature. Aside from my sparkling conversation.
Okay, guys. Now I don't know where to go. I did receive 200,000. So 200, yeah. So
Look, that sounds like a you problem, not a me problem.
Quite a...
made it to the end, but I did, and that's all that matters. Guys, come on.
Like if you want to see more, and like if you want me to do the Doomsday mission. But I have to save lots of money, so y'all guys have to be patient if y'all guys want me to do that.
Hey.
So yeah, we're gonna go to my apartment, I guess. You saw that car flying, man.
All right, we might be ready to move on this thing. If you want the work, you'll get a knock on your door any minute.
Yep, I need to go to my apartment.
No way!
Yep, I do. I got a beautiful car though. And thank you for watching. Make sure you like this video and subscribe. Like if you want to see more.
We're getting rid of jump boosts. No more jump boosts. Sorry, guys. About 5 months more difficult. Because you could boost the jump boost. No more. Yes, no more. No more. Okay, here we go. Get ready. It's going to get lit. Okay, wait for it. Wait for it. And let's go. Wait, do we still have jump boost? Wait, what? I took it off. I took it off. I am upset. I took off the jump boost.
It's not loading. I can't see a thing out of it.
Wally, it stinks to
Yes, this will do very nicely. Very nice place you've got. Very chic. Nothing like a bourgeois bank robber to remind me of how strange Los Santos has become. In my day, the psychos at least had the dignity to be psychotic. Nowadays, it's all about home furnishings and going straight. All right, you ready? Because this is it. Well, it's not it, but it's something very big. And it's not quite ready yet, but I wanted to see how you're doing. What I've got is a Fleesa Bank franchise. And it's nothing too complicated. There's no buy-in. Now, normally, there would be a buy-in. You would put in money up front, we would arrange the job, and you would pull it off. But this time, I'll cover the upfront costs. Call it the price of getting a look at you. And there's no risk to you. Unless, of course, you count getting locked up or shot. So, you ready? What do you think? You got questions, comments, concerns? All right. What are you waiting for? Let's go see this place.
Here we go.
Word of warning, we're on the job right now, so don't let the cops notice you. If they come after us, we call it off. So,
Then
my
don't
taciturn
cry,
friends,
or
I suppose
kill
you want to know
anybody
how we're doing this. Well, funny you should ask. We're driving out to the bank, taking a look at it, picking up some equipment, and then heading back to make our plans. Excuse me! Heading back to make our plans. Not very complex at all. We're not going in, we're not poking it with a stick. We're just sitting back and taking a look. You see, I like my scores like I like my dates. Across the street and unaware they're being watched. Hey! All right, so why this bank over all the other banks in the state? Why does fortune favor this one? Another good question. You're full of good questions. You're like a child whose parents think it's clever, or the IRS. Well, this bank's got some safety deposit boxes. And in one of those safety deposit boxes are some bonds being hidden from the tax man that no one's gonna report missing. All starting to make sense. Security should be light, well, relatively light. Light if your daydreams are raids on the Union Depository. Quite heavy if your day job is turning over liquor stores and gas stations. And the bonds in the box will be worth more than a few rumpled notes from a till, so the minor escalation is worth it. Look it! If you can handle it. Plus, you know, the sea view. Nothing like staring at the ocean while you contemplate money and power, incarceration and homicide. You know, all those weighty issues surrounding your first foray into serious armed robbery. I'm assuming you're kind of a cerebral crew, because otherwise this whole not talking deal just kind of puts you on the spectrum, right? Okay, well, how about we just get there and see where we're at? There it is. Take a look. Drink it in. I've patched into their security feed on my cell. Take a look. What are we looking at? Small joint, not much security. Staff won't give a crap, especially about the deposit boxes. Customers will probably be thinking how to turn this into a screenplay. The boxes are in the back behind a safe door. We want box number 167. Yeah, it's right on the highway with good access. That works for you. You can get out quick, but it'll also work for the cops. Speed up their response time. Okay? Okay. We've seen what we're gonna see. Let's go to the garment factory. Now, when you hit the bank, you're gonna need to hack into its security system.
Whoops. I didn't mean to shoot. I thought, you know. That's my bad. And she left because I'm bad. Well, I'm a crew member. Sex bomb, sex bomb.
Chauffeur, come on. There's a Fleece franchise on the Western Highway near Chumash. Take us there. Word of warning, we're on the job right now, so don't let the cops notice you. If they come after us, we call it off. So, my taciturn friends, I suppose you want to know how we're doing this. Well, funny you should ask. We're driving out to the bank, taking a look at it, picking up some equipment, and then heading back to make our plans. Not very complex at all. We're not going in, we're not poking it with a stick. We're just sitting back and taking a look. You see, I like my scores like I like my dates. Across the street and unaware they're being watched. Alright, so why this bank over all the other banks in the state? Why does fortune favor this one? Another good question. You're full of good questions. You're like a child whose parents think it's clever, or the IRS. Well, this bank's got some safety deposit boxes, and in one of those safety deposit boxes are some bonds being hidden from the taxman that no one's gonna report missing. All starting to make sense. Security should be light, well, relatively light. Light if your daydreams or raids on the Union Depository. Quite heavy if your day job is turning over liquor stores and gas stations.
What happened?
And the bonds in the box will be worth more than a few rumpled notes from a till, so the minor escalation is worth it, if you can handle it. Plus, you know, the sea view, nothing like staring at the ocean while you contemplate money and power, incarceration and homicide, you know, all those weighty issues surrounding your first foray into serious armed robbery. I'm assuming you're kind of a cerebral crew, because otherwise this whole not talking deal just kind of puts you on the spectrum, right? Okay, well, how about we just get there and see where we're at? There it is. Take a look. Drink it in. I've patched into their security feed on my cell. Take a look. What are we looking at? Small joint, not much security. Staff won't give a crap, especially about the deposit boxes. Customers will probably be thinking how to turn this into a screenplay. The boxes are in the back behind a safe door. We want box number 167. Yeah, it's right on the highway with good access. That works for you. Get out quick, but it'll also work for the cops. Speed up their response time. Okay? Okay. Enough of this peeper crap. Let's go to the garment factory.
Bye bye.
Now, when you hit the bank, you're gonna need to hack into its security system. I've written a neat little program that'll do most of the work for you, but it's probably a good idea for you to familiarize yourselves with it. You, in the passenger seat, I've sent it to your phone. Take it for a dry run, keep your hands steady, and maybe the wet run won't be a disaster. I'm calling Paige. She's my assistant. First she's gonna get us what we need, then she's gonna saw me in half. No? Didn't like that one? You don't make it easy. Paige, it's Lester. The place looked good. Nothing we weren't expecting. Can you get the intel together? Hard copies to go on a notice board. Yeah, plus all the equipment we spoke about. I'll be over to collect it with, those people. Yeah. Charming as ever. Okay, see you soon. She's loading the hardware into the back of a truck.
tools for the job, things for you to wear. On a job, your attire will depend on the role you're performing. As a job gets more complicated, so will the uniforms. If you're likely to be seen by civilians, you'll be provided with a couple of masks. Then when you go into the bank, you can choose one that goes with your eyes. And hey, there's the added bonus of none of your favorite comic convention outfits being linked to a major crime. Whoop-de-doo. Where were we? Masks. Paige. Oh yeah, we'll go over there, pick her up, and go back to your place to plan this thing. I can talk you through the planning board later. That might be helped by a visual aid. The rest is pretty self-explanatory. Listen to me, do what I say. Bullets go in here, come out there. And if you're ever caught, you keep your mouth shut. I couldn't resist.
Hey, passenger seat. Did you get into their network? Good work.
There's Paige. We're leaving this car, taking the truck. I should be using my cane.
Hey.
Now it's back to the apartment. Is it all there?
I think so. You want to get out and check? Go down the inventory? Or are you happy sitting there making a perfect butt imprint in your easy wipe seat?
I'll take your word for it.
Thank you. It should all be there. The clothes, guns, headsets, holdalls, masks, the drill, the files with all the photos and surveillance work. Hey, there's enough here to make us all look real suspicious. Nice little conspiracy to commit robbery charge waiting to happen.
What, they're gonna charge us with thought crime?
Not so much thought as everything but the deed crime. We'd be caught with our pants down and a hard-on out to here.
Well, we're not getting caught. These are professionals.
So I hear. The cheapest professionals money can buy.
I like to think of it as investing in new talent. And until you and me start playing low-rent Bonnie and Clyde, that's the way it's gotta be. She didn't mean anything by that, by the way. She's just a little brusque.
If they were offended, they would have said something.
Okay. Now, Paige, we'll set up a board for you, won't you, Paige?
I'd let you do it if you could reach. I mean, I didn't see any milk crates for you to stand on.
Mm-hmm. The most important thing to look for in an employee is respect. You can't get anything done without respect. Where was I? Oh, yes, the room. Paige is setting up this board.
on which you will plan your scores. You'll use it to set out all the prep work you need to do, select your crew, figure out how the take from a score should be split up. So you need a crew to take a score. But only one person can be in charge. Respect. Isn't that right, Paige?
Blow me.
All right. You're only going to need one thing for this job. It's a high-speed armored car. Now, instead of getting one legitimately and leaving a nice long paper trail to your front door, you're going to be jacking one from a nasty Korean crew and leaving a nice long paper trail to their door instead.
This is good to go.
Hey, here's your board. Good. When you're ready to move on the car, go over it, study the plan, tick it off the list. You must be methodical. This isn't just a dumb crime. Oh, there is an element of that, huh? Oh. And when you've got the car, we'll come back here and talk bank jobs. Bank jobs.
talk you through all these jobs. What do we got here? The car. Okay. You're on the way to Del Perro. A Koreatown stick-up crew's been using a parking lot as a base for scores. They're into extortion, credit fraud, stolen cars, and some, major robberies. I'd expect them to be packing, and I'd expect them to be paranoid. Come to think of it, you won't find a bulletproof car in the hands of anyone who doesn't have a healthy dose of paranoia. So be careful. You almost there? Remember, you can do this however you like, as long as you're careful. If you're not careful, they'll clock you, and then you won't get any choice how this is going down.
They're meant to be on the top level of this garage on the north side. So, I see two ways of doing it. You go up the north ramps and hit them hard and quick, or you go up the south ramps, get in position, and try to get the drop on them from cover. You can do it however you like, as long as you get it done. And oh yeah, we don't want anyone looking for you, so put on masks before saying hi.
I'll look after this. Lester will come by your place when you're ready to go.
Let's go! Let's go, buddy.
Security are excited to announce an airborne escort service for San Andreas-based VIP.
In the meantime, I'd recommend my captain or something. Oh, you see those like stick in like in cartels, you know? Yeah, I want you to do that. I've never seen anybody do that
Let's play Fortnite.
On spells no. So, yeah.
What? You mean on and the like opposite? Like what?
On stands for no.
So I'm gonna
Because it
say
has an O and an
I'm
N,
gonna
you just turn it backwards and O.
I'm gonna turn no my PS4. That makes no sense.
Ah, your first time. You know, the first times, well, it's never easy. There won't exactly be fireworks, you know. It'll be vaguely awkward and disappointing, you know. You'll probably stick the wrong thing in the wrong part, and you'll finish too early, and you won't be able to make eye contact afterwards. But new worlds will open up. Something will have changed, you know. New opportunities, new risks. And that's when you'll remember that old Uncle Lester was here for you, holding your hand, you know, guiding you through it. And then you'll feel a little creeped out, but you're gonna repress it. Squash it down. And we'll never talk about it, okay? Okay? Okay. First time, Lisa! Woo! It's a two-man score, right? One of you drives, keeps the heat off of you. The other goes into the bank, goes to the specific safety deposit box. Then you get out of there, you get in that fast armored car, and you get the hell out of that place. Then once you're clean, once you got no heat on you, come see me, give me the box, and you get paid. Okay. You know, like I said, it is your first time, so, don't expect too much. There are, wild, insane, mind-blowing orgies in your future. Orgies! But, you know, we all gotta start somewhere. Good luck!
Let's go.
Okay, here we go. I'm excited for you. I've got goosebumps up my arms and butterflies in my stomach and a light film of sweat on my upper lip. You know where you left the car? At least I hope you do. You weren't drunk on painkillers, were you? Oh, no, that was me. Okay, get the car, then move on to the bank.
No, man, this is hard. Why do I have to do this? Cha! Pu! Cha! Ya! Cha! Cha! Ya! 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 No! Pu! Cha! Pa! Ga! Da! La! La! Da! Da! Tu! Tu! Hey! Finally. Oh my god, one more.
Because French just sounds so...
No, too early. One more, come on. I want to wrap this thing right now. No, I should have. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Bruh. Okay. I gotta pay attention right now. Up too early. I'm dying right now. Like, I can't do this. I need the driver to do this right now. Yes! Hallelujah! Okay, that was pretty hard.
Okay, time to open the vault. Take out your phone and trigger the door. Here we go. Put on a mask if you haven't already and get inside. Okay, now find the safety deposit box.
We're getting held up. You knew we should have stayed. Please, I don't want to get shot.
You found the box? Okay, go in your bag, get out the drill.
Please, don't shoot me.
Don't go too quick, or it's gonna overheat. If you see smoke, ease off. If the drill burns out, this whole thing will take too long. Keep going, we need that box.
Please, I don't want to get shot. Please, don't shoot me.
You need to hurry this up.
Mom, why?
get shot.
That drill got another gear? Come on! This shouldn't be taking so long.
You don't have to shoot me. Please, I don't want to get shot.
I can't do this. I'm going slow. Oh, I know why.
Yeah, that was getting
Don't shoot! Shit! Please, don't shoot me.
You got it! Get back to the car! Go! You didn't come this far to end up in the back of a squad car.
Coming!
I've got my getaway guy waiting for you on Sandhill Bridge. He's got a plan for the cops if you can just get there. Guy's name's Eddie Toe. He's a professional. He'll take care of everything. Look, don't worry about the cops. Just get to the bridge. Hey, come in. This is your getaway guy. Lester tells me you were inbound. Keep driving for the bridge. I got this under control. We have liftoff. Let's go. Show it to me. Yes, it is the holiday season at the Crest residence, and Daddy's out drinking. Say, you passed. If that thing I talked about comes up, I'll call you in. In the meantime, if anyone comes to me, I'll mention you as a reliable pair of hands. Hey, for a first time, that wasn't bad, but don't get clingy.
Yes. Let me check how much money I get. I said, let me check how much money I get. Whoa, I got lots of money. Wait. gotta end my video. Let me end it. So guys, that'll be it for the video. So see you next time. Bye.